Hello, friends. Stacy here. I am answering some questions from the fan base. Sam asks me, what were your thoughts after your first Naked and Afraid challenge, and how did it affect your decisions going into the 40-day? And what did you take from your experiences overall? This is from the Naked and Afraid fan group, and so I hope I'm going to post this to my YouTube channel, and I hope that people get something out of it. A lot of people want to know how I felt after I was burned in Croatia. It was a really bad accident. It took several months for me to heal from that burn. And so I own the most epic medical tap on the show. I felt so I was burned on day 6 and I stayed a couple extra days. So about day 8 or 9, they took me out. I'm unclear when that happened. I felt defeated. I felt stupid. I felt alone. I felt super desperate because I really wanted to complete the entire challenge. In fact, people at home were really rooting me on, and I even had some naysayers say that you're not going to be able to make it. And I barely earned what I needed money-wise from the time that I was there, and so missing out on a couple extra $1,000 may not seem like a lot to you, but I was raising 2 kids on a single mom's salary and trying to go to school at the same time. So I needed the extra money, and I didn't get that. So when I flew home, my region was actually on fire. We were having some of the worst fires that the area had seen, and my dad was actually working those fires, and soon after that, he got really sick. So the following months, I was juggling school, 2 jobs, and my dad was sick, and he had been diagnosed with stage 4 lung and stomach cancer. And so he ended up passing away in those months while my burn was healing. And it was just a few weeks before he had actually passed away that Naked and Afraid called, and they said they wanted me to compete in the 40-day XL challenge. And I was like, crap, I didn't even make it to day 10. I didn't finish my 21-day. Why would they ever want me to compete in a 40-day challenge? And I think because of the defeat and how stupid I felt and how desperate I was to complete the challenge, it pushed me even harder. So I was just intent on completing the 40-day challenge. And my life was kind of just set up in a way in which I was able to participate. So I really wanted to complete what I didn't finish the first time, and there was nothing that was going to get in my way. I had to show everybody who said that I couldn't do it that I was tough enough. I had to show myself that I was tough enough. And so there really wasn't an option there. I couldn't say no, not after that. And it was a chance of a lifetime. So I guess, what he says is what did you take from your experiences overall? Well, both of them, I guess. My first challenge, I took with me how it feels to be defeated and how it feels to be in acceptance because things happen and accidents happen. But completing the 40-day challenge, I left there with a sense of total accomplishment. The completion of a challenge, which anybody who's completed something very challenging knows how it feels to be able to accomplish that. There was an element of a spiritual experience because I was mourning my dad out there, and something happens to you when you're out in the wilderness that uncomfortable for that long. And I would say that it is the reason why people vision quest, because there is vision that is bestowed upon you in those situations. I learned about people and how to really love my fellow man, and I learned about myself and how to really love myself and to see my value, even though I felt like a total chump out there and I almost felt like I didn't deserve to be there. I had to convince myself that I did deserve to be there. I learned patience, and I learned what it's like to push through the pain and feel stronger because of the pain, because of experiencing that. So all in all, I took from the challenge that there is definitely something that happens to us out there when we subject ourselves to that kind of discomfort, when we accomplish something that most people would not be able to accomplish, nor would they even try. And the true meaning of survivalism and what it takes to be a survivalist. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do, and sometimes we have to feel the pain that we would never ever want to feel. And it has thoroughly convinced me that the pain is absolutely worth it. So thank you, Sam, for your question. And I will upload this to YouTube, and I hope you guys listen. Don't forget to keep an eye out for my podcast, Fringe with Benefits. I'm recording episode 27 this week, so be sure to listen in. Okay, bye.